This video is going to show you around a 66 Ford Bronco that we've just restored and modified into the Icon Bronco program. There you see the body after several months of love, and here is the truck done. This is Icon Bronco number 8, and the point of this video is to try and communicate at least some of the details that go into our work. We're 34 people strong here at Icon, and we're really striving for perfection. And the idea behind Icon is simply to take classic, iconic designs and infuse them with as much rational, modern content. So we sort of revisit classics in a modern context. So take this truck on a little drive. We'll go to the park, and I'll try and show you some of the stuff going on here. So this truck's built with an automatic. We're running the 5-liter 2014 Mustang GT Coyote V8. It's putting out about 420 horse. Here you see the Art Morrison radius arm front suspension. There you see the rear suspension doing its thing, which is triangulated 4-link. We work with Fox Racing and Eibach. There's tunable swing bars. Are nice and throaty. This is the, I think, the first Icon Bronco in a traditional gloss finish. I'm not used to having to worry about my reflection, but oh well. We already know my camera skills are fairly weak. Fortunately, I'm a little bit better at building these trucks. Up here in the front, our grille is something we're really proud of on these trucks. This is done by Neil Fay for us. So it starts as a 96-pound block of billet that's milled down to 24 pounds. Here you see the Vision X auxiliary off-road lights, and then the beautiful gear from our friends at Viking Off-Road for the hidden Warren 9500 winch. Here's showing off our stainless steel redesigned door handles and rearview mirrors. And then this is one of the few cool parts that are actually off the shelf, full cap. Icon CNC'd front badge with the traditional Bronco. Here you see the StopTech 6-piston brake front caliper wearing BF Goodrich all-terrains and Pro Comp simulated beadlock wheels, which were the client's request. This is a vintage Ford color. Wasn't used on the Bronco, but client and I kind of liked it, so here you go. You'll also notice the glass is reflective. That's actually architectural glass that we sourced and kind of pioneered working with the commercial glass houses to wet CNC and then temper this glass so it becomes automotive rated, but it adds some really neat character. The tailgate is a B4 brush laser cut stainless insert. Taillights are light emitting diode boards. Reverse light is pretty obnoxious. It's on a toggle, so you can deal with people that are tailgating on the freeway and light up their follicles. Here's the power steps by Amp Research, and a quick tour of the engine bay showing that 5.0. Note how the ECU is buried in the inner fender, which we box and reshape to isolate the ECU from the environment. Interior, door and cargo panels are laser cut stainless steel with water jet cut aluminum trim rings and stainless hardware. This truck is optioned with power windows and power door locks. And that door handle is unique to the 66 model year. Personally, I way prefer it over the later years. These actuate a lot cleaner. And here you see the lock knobs. Being a watch geek, I machine these kind of like the crown on the Breguet transatlantic watch. The factory ones are plastic. That was our cool fire extinguisher. Here we are on the passenger side. Quick tour of the dash. Those AC vents are from Cessna, so they're anodized aluminum extrusions. They're not the plastic crap. Here's the Garmin portable navigation. It has its own hard drive. And here are the gauges, designed by Dakota Digital, and then Camilo Pardo and I did the cosmetic design. Overdrive cancel for the automatic shown right there. And then seating, as with all Icon, it's a Chilowich with Mercedes OEM vinyl. What else can I tell you? There's the rear seat. It's a tuck and tumble 2-passenger. It's also removable, and that allows us to run 3-point belts for the rear. Headliners are designed using Alcantara. And then on the dash, things like those dash knobs are CNC'd out of 6061 aluminum, then knurled on a vintage lathe, hand engraved and enameled. Sun visors are from Learjet. Wiper systems, a 3-speed with a single motor, engineered with help from our friends at Newport Engineering. Notice the dash has a small diode in the middle above the power port. Here are the rear cargo panels, which are a visual extension of the front design, but these rear house LED lighting, Focal and JL audio, and there's the max tie-down cargo anchors in the rear. I appreciate you watching this video and your support for our antics. Icon4x4.com.